is Liam. Today I'm going to tell you the story of Mama and James met. So how they met? James bought some cereal for us. And then the coronavirus came. And then that made us shut down together. The end.
What's up, YouTube? This is Her Truth, His Truth, episode 4.
Hey guys.
So where are we at right now?
We shared with you guys that we were actually together in our teenage years, and then we were together again in our 20s, and now we're together again forever.
Yeah, but there's a lot that precipitated that, right? So
yeah.
That's what this episode is all about. So where should we start?
Let's take it to social media, because I actually saw a post that your sister Tia, which we introduced her in the last episode, which was our link, posted a happy birthday to you post. And I commented, happy birthday, hub.
So I completely ignored the birthday wishes that she sent to me because I didn't know they existed. A few weeks had passed. My sister reached out to me and she was just slamming me for not responding. What you guys don't know is I hadn't been on social media in like 9 years at that point. As soon as she told me this, I immediately went on to the post and I was like, thank you. And you know,
slid into my DMs.
It goes down in the DMs. What can I say? I was more than curious at that point. I wanted to know what you were doing.
Keep it real though. What? You ain't never checked my social media page in the 10 years we were apart?
I mean, I'm sure I did once or twice. But like, nah, I wasn't stalking you for sure.
Oh, no, I didn't say stalking.
Well, I'm just saying, like, some people do that. It's a sport for some folks. So just not for me.
Hi, stalkers.
Oh, we got them. The interesting thing about that is I had so much to tell you after so much time apart.
Oh, you sure did. He literally was like, what's your number? I'm like, oh, whoa, okay, hey. What I knew last is you were actually still in your relationship. So I wasn't intruding. I'm not that type of girl. When you actually hit me up, I was like,
well, you should have known right there that I wasn't.
I was like, oh, he's single. He's not entertaining no girls while he's in a relationship.
Well, don't put me on a pedestal. It's just that my Virgo brain cannot
handle
the complexity of it.
He's a Virgo.
Like, the idea of having 2 women at once gives me, like, anxiety. It wasn't explicitly romantic in the beginning. I felt like I had a huge weight of all the things I've been wanting to tell you for years. And I wanted to get those things off.
Yeah.
And
I remember that. You were like, I have some things to tell you and I have to apologize. I was like, you invited me out to eat.
Yeah, but it wasn't just out to eat. We said we was gonna hook up, we were gonna do a little bit of shopping, we was gonna eat, we were gonna talk. We needed to do like literally all of those things because as soon as we connected on that lunch date, we immediately clicked again, which was crazy. Yeah. I wasn't expecting it. Were you?
No, it was so weird, but good. It's literally like, I was seeing my friend. I know you guys can relate. That best friend you haven't seen in a long time, but as soon as you link up, it's like you guys did not skip a beat.
Yeah, it was like back in the day.
Yeah.
We were having fun, even though we were both completely caught off guard by the fact that we were back together in that moment. I'll never forget the look on your face.
Yeah. We actually had our engagement pictures taken at the same location that we had our third first date again. And they turned out really, really nice because they had such a sentimental value to me. How about you?
Yeah, no, absolutely. As we were walking down Georgetown and just kind of like walking past the places that we had walked past for the first time in 10 years, if I was the type of dude that could leak from my face, I would have leaked from my face. I may have leaked from my face a little bit.
So I think that's one of the most important values in our relationship is our bond and our friendship is like #1.
Absolutely.
After that first date, I was totally just like mind blown and discombobulated
The funny thing is that I immediately decided that I was gonna make a strong push. There's a lot of conversation within the context of relationships about what do you deserve? Do you deserve this? Do you deserve that? And my attitude about that is get what you want. I wanted her. I wanted her to know I wanted her. And I made myself extremely clear.
Yes. Very persistent, very sweet, very fun. So,
second date.
Chris Brown concert. That was so much fun.
It was. I had picked up a diverse skill set in the years we weren't together, so there was a lot of things I could do that I couldn't do back in the day. I cooked before the concert. I made one of my signature ribeye steaks. If you'd like a little help with that, you're gonna have to talk to your mama because I don't give away secrets.
Oh, come on,
this to be sold, not told.
Give the sauce away.
No.
Just a little bit of it.
None of the sauce.
Okay.
We went to the concert, had a phenomenal time. One thing about me and Brenda is whenever we go out, coronavirus excluded obviously, the night always has the potential not to end. We'll go wherever we were supposed to go and then we go somewhere else.
So that's the Gemini in me that is living like a free spirit, and your little Virgo-ness loves that.
That's another place where you complete me, you know?
Oh. So here I am just focusing on my professional career. I'm coaching soccer at the time. I'm also a single mom, so I'm pretty busy, but I definitely made the time out for you and I.
And I'm gonna pause that real quick because those were the things I was attracted to. I loved the fact that you were a soccer coach. I love the fact that you were doing like actual real charity in the community. Not that like lip service charity, like she was actually doing the lead work. And I loved the type of mom that she was. I had family members of mine when they found out that we were dating that were like, you better do right by her. Bro, like whose side are you on?
Like we're both good catches. My family was like that too. Fast forward, we went on amazing dates. At this point, we're hanging out on a regular basis. We went to New York City. We had a fabulous time, had amazing food. You took me to my first Broadway show. We rang in the new year together at your mom's house. So we're basically having the time of our lives again together.
Yeah.
You guys, at this point, Liam is having a blast with his family. I actually introduced him to you.
Oh yeah, how could we skip over that? We were both being extremely cautious about the way we would introduce me to Liam. And I think without us having the history we have, that would have been months after when it actually happened.
Yeah, it would have definitely not been the time that it was. And then coronavirus hit. We rented a cabin for Liam's birthday with all of his friends. We literally left on a Friday, and by the time we came back that Monday morning, the apocalypse had gone.
Yeah, it was full Walking Dead.
People were freaking out. Sorry, PTSD.
Yeah, we still got dry lentils, and I'm sure you guys got them too.
We got spaghetti noodles I don't think I'm ever gonna eat. We had to make a conscious effort on what we were gonna do when we got back. Because at this point, obviously we're not living together. We decided to get stuck together.
I don't even know if we decided it as much as it just
happened. And that's been pretty much the story of our relationship. Things flow so easily.
Yeah.
No drama.
Not much.
Here and there, you know, you got, as a woman, you gotta cause a little bit of drama to keep your man on his toes, right?
You do not.
Just kidding. You do not. Don't seek that advice. We survived quarantine together. I was stuck in the house with 2 boys. I mean, just imagine, my home was always so clean and so put together, and my pillow was like this. It was just a tornado.
It was a perfect storm because
Aww.
by, I'd say March, April, I knew I wanted to propose to you. But I didn't know when we should be getting married. The coronavirus gave us an accelerant to go through every issue we needed to go through. And make no mistake about it, when you're living with someone or cohabitating to the extent that we were before we were living with each other, you're gonna run into all kind of little disputes, like just little things.
Yeah, of course.
And I knew we needed to go through that because even though we had dated on and off all these years, we'd never lived together.
No.
And that's like a whole different
Ballpark.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that time really allowed me to see what type of man you are in like the context of a household. How you could and would be a provider for not only myself, but for Liam.
It was the food.
This time, I was really in love.
Yeah, it was deep. We both knew it was right. It was, frankly, what I had always wanted, you know. So I had to start plotting on the proposal. I'm just gonna apologize to Sush. I'm gonna apologize to Frida, my sister Teresa as well, for all I took you guys through with the proposal.
Sorry, y'all. I know this man's crazy.
I really wanted it to be spectacular on a level that fit who you were.
It was. He proposed to me at the National Harbor. I had no idea. On the Jumbotron. It was really like one of the best days of my entire life. I said yes.
She did.
Actually, let's post the video.
Yeah, we'll post the video.
Yeah.
For sure.
And happily ever after, the end.
I literally thought proposing and getting the ring, thanks again, Sush, was the only thing I had to do. I thought I would just show up at the wedding and my job was done. Not so much.
No, there's a whole wedding that has to be planned.
That is actually a good place for us to break.
Stay tuned, you guys. The next 30 days are basically gonna be all about the wedding because we are on our official countdown. We are getting married 10-10-20. It's gonna be so much fun and it's gonna be an amazing time.
Yeah, we're still having fun, so it's gonna be a blast.
If you guys wanna see any specific topics, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to comment below.
We got cake tasting coming up. I got suit fitting.
I have a dress fitting on Saturday.
We have an amazing new videographer. I'm not even gonna spoil that. His work is phenomenal.
And that's gonna kind of change up the style that we record these videos. We're gonna be doing vlogging. You guys are literally coming along the journey. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel.
We will see you guys next week with some fresh new content.
Thanks guys, bye.
Bye. See you next week.